Hello everybody, this is SeetherCord here with another episode of Super Luigi Galaxy today. Oh my god, I'm not actually playing the game. My hands are not holding on to anything right now except my penis. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm recording in post-commentary right now because of some things I wanted to explain, but first I have a special guest here today.
Hello, my name is KhramChee.
And yes, we're recording Super Luigi Galaxy, and I have some major updates that I'm going to involve with this episode of Super Luigi Galaxy today. That, for starters, part 14, from now on, all the videos for this series, and probably for the rest of the channel, will be recorded in post-commentary, and also will be commentated with KhramChee, for multiple reasons, because I want to have her more on the channel, and also because I've thought of doing post-commentary before, but the thing is, though, I can't really, I can record it easily, but when it comes to me recording post-commentary, it's kind of hard for me to talk by myself and really think about what to talk about exactly. Yeah. So, and also I would like doing post-commentary over, you know, recording live with my voice, also because it's a lot more physically exhausting to do that, and recording post-commentary, I can get a lot more recorded and have a lot more towards, you know, recording it afterwards. So, yeah.
Yeah, and here we are.
Yes, and you know, KhramChee's been caught up with this game. She's not coming in to like, oh, what the fuck is this game? But, but yeah, pretty much. Other than that, we have nothing else really to talk about, but we're going to be doing this level right here, which is known as a Bouldergeist Daredevil Run, which is one of the few most intimidating levels in this game, because of the fact that this boss is known to be very, very difficult if you let it. Because you have to, this is like a repeat of the Bouldergeist boss we've already taken on, but we have to do it without getting hit one time, and it's really easy to get hit and you have to start all over again. But yeah. So while we watch this, KhramChee, why don't you tell us your further knowledge you have of this game?
Oh no. Is it a test or something?
No, it's not a test.
Oh well, I actually have had little to no knowledge about this game before this. I had to watch a few videos, read a little about it. As far as I know, this game is completely different from what you normally expect from a Mario-like game. With the gravity stuff they added and the orchestra background music and the way you play it in general is completely different from all the other Mario games.
Definitely. As you can see with this Bouldergeist monster, he has some like weird black substance, or like it's like representative of like maybe like a dark hole or black matter coming from his body. He has these giant like Falcon Punch fists coming at us. Pretty much. The only real intimidating part of doing this boss with only 1 inch of health in Daredevil Run is the fact that he is when you're in the second phase where you have to hit him another 4 times, is with the arms punching at you. That's the only intimidating part. But thankfully in this recording, spoilers, I was able to do it in one try, thankfully, so I didn't have to spend 10 hours on this. Because I remember in my practice run of this game to do before I recorded this series is that I remember I spent like 20 minutes trying to beat this boss, and I got really triggered. But yes, we beat it. We beat it. We beat him.
You were lucky then. Oh, you got the star.
Silver. No, it's not silver star. It's a gold star. Yeah, if you recollect the star you already collected in the game, I never mentioned this, but it just comes out as a silver star. But it's pointless to do that because it doesn't progress any in the game, other than if you're just going to collect star bits.
Okay.
But yeah.
So what's next in the world?
I didn't remember exactly when I recorded this, so I'm unprepared. Maybe we're about to find out, but instead I talked to the freaking Luma. But let's see where we go next. We're going back into the buoy base galaxy with the Pokeball in the sky.
Yes.
We'll get the green star. What do you think of the Pokemon Easter egg in this galaxy?
Well, I like it that they make cameos of other games in general. About cameos, I thought I read about other possible characters that actually didn't make it into the final game. Like Donkey Kong, he was supposed to be in the game, but they scrapped the idea.
Yeah, I never heard about Donkey Kong being in the game. I know Yoshi was originally planned to, but they only gave him a cameo with that one planet shaped like his head, and the wooden planet with all the weird Goombas that kind of represent pimples in a way, which is kind of gross. So
yeah, he appears in the second game as a playable character, but that idea was supposed to be in the first game. Though they were like, this is gonna be too much, so they just kept it for the second game.
Yeah, pretty much. I will say that, like, as time goes by, I honestly tend to appreciate this game a lot more than I do the other 3D Mario games. Like Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine and Galaxy 2 are all 4 of these games are really good. They're all really good, but this one I do think, in my opinion, over time stands out as probably the best, in my opinion. The only way I don't know if it's the best or not is because Galaxy 2, because I had a copy, but I gave it away a few years ago, so I haven't played it in a while. But we just collected the green star in the game, so...
Yay.
I forgot to mention, there are only 3 green stars in this game. Once we collect those 3 green stars, we'll just move on to doing 3 extremely, ridiculously hard missions. But that'll be fun to watch.
Yes.
And,
did you fail?
I don't know. As of recording this, I've only done 2 of them.
Okay.
But yes, and we got the Luma talking to us. A green power star. These stars have a special power. Is that the only one I've gotten so far? Yeah, there's only one, so I got 2 more to collect. Okay. You want to save my game yet? No. So yeah.
No.
But and this last one we're going to be going into today involves us, going to save Luigi again. I don't know. This is like the second time we've saved Luigi. First one he was just on top of a house, but this next one we have to basically go and just replay an entire level to pretty much the very end and just go save him at the bottom of the ship. So,
yeah. Like, I'm honestly enjoying to watch you play this because I'm not a big Nintendo fan at all. I like Pokemon, but that's all I know about Nintendo games and consoles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more into PC games, as we talked before.
Yes.
And most of my games are either from PlayStation or PC, and I never gave that much attention to Mario games.
I find it
funny
fun
to see you speedrunning.
It's not really a speedrun, it's just like, mentally etched in my mind because I played this game a lot as a kid. But I also find it funny how even though you're more into PC and Sony, I'm more into Nintendo, neither of us are into like Microsoft Xbox.
No, not at all. Like, the only game that I like is Viva Piñata. That's the only game that I like from Xbox.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
I do remember.
Have you ever played it?
I have not, but I hear it has its own little fan base that's pretty cool. I do. The only real experience I have where Xbox sticks out on its own to me personally is the Kinect. And I remember playing that because my brother had one, and it was a piece of garbage.
Yeah, it was, for real. Like, and they made so little games to play with the Kinects. They were all for little kids.
It's not even necessarily just that the games are for little kids that bothered me. It was more so the fact that it just did not work really at all.
No. I was told that the new one, like the Xbox One and the other new Xbox, works better, but like the first one and the 360 are worthless.
Pretty much. But I do also think like that the Kinect really does remind me. I don't know if you remember this at all, but I remember you had a PlayStation 2 at one point, right?
Yes, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, nice. So you had the original PlayStation?
Yes, I had it. I had the small one because I don't know if you know, but there are 2 versions of the first PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
There's a huge square-like one, and the cute small one that's curvy. And I have both, but the cube one, basically my big brother and I destroyed it.
Yeah. I've had some experience with PlayStation personally. Like I used to be a really big fan of the Jack and Daxter franchise at the time. I've only really played the first and third games, but I've never really had any experience with two. But I remember the first one really does stick out as a really good game and all.
Yeah.
But what I was going to mention about PlayStation 2 that reminds me of the Kinect was there was an old like little product they had called the accessory, the PlayStation iToy.
Yes, yes.
I think I still have one of the games for it and such, and that was, I think it was a game called Anti-Grab, where you're like on like a hoverboard, snowboard, I think.
Yes, yes, those games. I never got the experience to play them, but I did see them on the market.
Yeah, it just reminds me, because I don't know, like, they kind of, it's weird how, like, I feel like the Kinect is kind of a rip-off of that in a way, because that came, like, a couple of years before the Kinect did.
Yeah. I think that Xbox itself has not added anything new to what video games and consoles offer.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I see what that. I agree with that in a way. But other than that, I do see like also PlayStation kind of ripping off Nintendo as well. Like the Nintendo had the Wii, and then they released I think that thing called the PlayStation Move, where like it looks like a lollipop with a control stick.
Yes, and well, I personally thought that the little circle it had over it was something solid, but then I saw people squishing it, and it's silicone, I think.
People will eventually use it as dildos, but you can't deny. You cannot deny. Someone probably has done that.
Yeah.
That and the Wii remote. I hope they use the little like soft protector though.
No. I'm not gonna see my Wii remotes the same way. It's your fault.
But yeah, that's pretty much wrapping it up there. We saved Luigi yet again. We pretty much just talked about PlayStation and Wii the whole time. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this time. We still got 30 more seconds of footage, and I'm basically just dicking around in the fountain, sticking my dick in the fountain water. But
you'll have to do a little work on editing there.
No, the thing is, though, I recorded it, but this was with commentary, though. So I'm just like, my God, what am I doing? Oh my God. But yeah, that's pretty much wrapping it up. So we'll see you guys next time for another episode.
Yes.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay, I'm done.
Sticking your dick
in the fountain water. Fuck you.